All right, welcome back to ESQ-Astro Sauce. I am the host, ESQ-Astro, and we're going to get into today's collective spread. Okay, we do a classic Egyptian tarot spread here, which is a pyramid build-up using the Egyptian tarot cards. All shuffles are done live on camera. We also use the Gods of Egypt Oracle deck for clarification and to classify the reading at the end. Bottom of the deck on both decks will show us what we can't see coming, and then I'll give my elaborate viewpoint of what I see in the cards to help guide you. Please bring your own understanding and wisdom of the cards to see the message for yourself. Call in the Most High, my ancestors, and my spirit guides to guide the reading. Please call in whoever you need to see the clearest message from your end. All right. So give the cards one last shuffle, and then we'll go ahead and get it started. All right. And with mind, body, and soul. First card is the Temperance card upright. Okay, I think this is the second day we done had that Temperance card come out. The Fool in the upright. Yeah, it looks like some type of balance is coming back in. Some type of journey is starting. The Hierophant upright. Yeah, and this may be a higher council, a higher calling. The Emperor upright. This could have something to do with some business. Okay. The Hermit upright. Okay. The Death card at the heart of the spread. The Hangman. Okay, upright. Everything upright so far. The High Priestess upright. So the High Priestess and the Hierophant both coming out in the upright. The Sun card upright. And top of the deck, we have the Chariot in reverse. Okay. So I was wondering if there was going to be a reversal in the reading because it looked like we were going to be all upright. But that top of the deck, top of the spread is the Chariot reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Justice card upright. Okay. So this is a pretty interesting reading. Like I said, we're still in the mix of this turnaround that's been going on. Okay. And it looks like today definitely may be the day where the leeway comes with that. Starting off with the Temperance card again, some type of balance is being restored. Somebody's looking at things from a new viewpoint, okay, which also can represent that temperance, as well as somebody is in a place of satisfaction with that particular balance or balancing act that they're doing to keep things steady. The Fool is definitely talking about a new adventure that's coming or some type of travel that is definitely in the future for you. And I would say the near future as opposed to the far future. Okay. We are currently in a Saturn retrograde. So, travel can come about, but it can be of a more serious nature, things that have to do with order, structure, even family. Okay. So next up, we have the Hierophant coming out upright. And again, this is that higher calling coming in. Again, this could be you setting out on a new journey for some type of priesthood or just some type of higher calling. This is also the Teacher card, so there could be a lesson to be learned here with this travel that the Fool will experience. Okay. Now the Emperor card coming out to complete that bottom in the upright. This is a solid businessman. This is somebody who knows what they want and they're getting it. Okay. This is somebody who stands their ground as well. And this may be that succession of you representing that, in this situation as well. With the Hermit coming out after that in the next row to clarify the Temperance and the Fool card, I would definitely say whoever is embodying the Hermit energy to plot, plan, strategize, to study, to compile things in a particular succession of order to gain a particular result is what the Hermit is. And again, this is bringing some type of death or rebirth. The Death card is at the heart of the spread. So again, as I'm dealing with a death in the family, this could actually be a literal death for some people as well. But with death comes rebirth. So we have to know that things will be reborn. The Hangman is that place of contention where, again, we may not necessarily be in the best space of happiness, but we're content with where we are and we're constantly moving and motivating towards that. The High Priestess is also showing that some type of hierarchy is there. This may be a calling from a High Priestess for you to step into a High Priest a high priest situation, being that Hierophant is coming out. This could also be a high priestess, again, stepping in, taking matters into their own hands to accommodate certain things, especially confirming this death card. Okay. Now, with the sun card coming out next, I definitely see some joy, some happiness, some basic things that are coming out of this situation with the high priestess that are going to turn things again around for whoever this is. And it could just be, again, a reconnection with family, a higher divine principle, or just a matter of, again, things being in a particular nature to where, it manifests this uh, chariot at the top to where, again, motion may be being turned around. So if you've been stagnant, this is saying the motion's turned around. If you've been moving, this may say this is time. This is going to be a time for you to chill, and maybe gain some proper insight based upon the justice card coming out at the bottom of the deck over here. So the main thing is, justice is coming for you. The majority of the reading is in the upright. We only got one reversal, so I'm gonna keep it moving, and hopefully we're still recording. Lost my screen here, so I'm gonna just keep going. My light's still on, so it looks like we're still recording. So we'll see what the gods clarify, and then I'll go ahead and bring the reading to a close. So I think the reading's pretty straightforward, though. Something's good. Something good is coming in. Okay. It's just about certain steps that need to be taken and certain things that need to be aligned for these things to come in at the right time and play the part that they're supposed to get you to that place of justice. Okay. And like I say, the gods usually simplify, clarify. So I wouldn't be surprised if that justice card came out with the God clarification either at the bottom or the top of the deck. But we'll see in just a second. All right. And the gods say healing in reverse. Okay. So this could be a process, this could be somebody that is still in the healing process. Again, if you're not healing, you're still hurt, okay, or you're still injured. So we have to keep that in mind with healing in reverse. This could be where that justice is coming in. Again, this is the second reversal in the reading. So healing in reverse definitely saying a lot about the overall energy of the reading. And again, I believe it's a turnaround. So I believe healing is at play. Bottom of the deck is the Mayat card in the upright, truth and fairness. So yeah, I believe that's what's really turning around for you is some truth and fairness coming out with some justice. And this is what you can't see coming. So again, stay steady on the path, stick to your guns, stay in that hermit energy. Even though you are going to be gaining some star power from this is what I see. Even though the star didn't come out, that sun card is definitely representing some type of transformation for you as well. Okay. So I'm going to leave the reading there. Please leave a comment if you resonate with the video and the message. Leave a comment if you see something that I'm not saying. And definitely like the video, share the video, and then subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Please hype the video so that we can get more out into the algorithm and gain more subscribers. That way I can start going live for you guys and put out some other content. Thank y'all for tuning in to ESQ Astro Sauce. Peace.